Long-awaited dental hygiene building. We are very delighted that you've joined us here today to celebrate what is a wonderful program, actually one of California's strongest programs, and the dedication of this beautiful new facility, which will advance our educational work and help meet the growing demand for oral care specialists in Ventura County. Before we continue, I'd like to take a few minutes to thank a few special guests who are here today. As you are introduced, would you please stand or give a wave? And audience, please hold your applause. From our district leadership, from Ventura County Community College District leadership, Chair Mr. Larry Kennedy. Mr. Kennedy here yet? I think he's on his way. He'll be here shortly. Vice Chair, Mr. Bernardo Perez. Trustee, Mr. Arturo Hernandez. Trustee, Mr. Stephen Bloom. Student Trustee Josh Ruiz. And our District Interim Chancellor, Dr. Bernard Luskin. Thank you for all that you do at Oxnard College to make our program strong and our students successful. In addition, I would like to recognize a few other guests and community leaders who are present today. First of all, Carmen Guerrero. Carmen is the former CTE Dean for Oxnard College. Carmen? Also from our foundation board, and our foundation has sponsored this event today, Robert Cabral, who's the foundation president, and Terry Miller, who's a foundation board member, and Jim Gilmore on the foundation board as well. Thank you all for joining us, and thank you for all that you do for Oxford College. I'd like to introduce the leadership at Oxford College. I think I failed to introduce myself. I'm Cynthia Zari, the president. I apologize. But I do have three incredible vice presidents. I'd like to introduce Dr. Oscar Cobian, Vice President of Student Development, Mr. Ken Sherwood, Vice President of Academic Affairs and Student Learning, and Dr. Mike Bush, Vice President of Business Services. They help make my job a lot easier. And at this time, I would like to invite Trustee Arturo Hernandez to the podium to provide a brief welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Zari. You know, Dr. Zari hasn't been here too long, but she already knows enough to say when I'm going to speak that it's going to be brief comments. So thank you, everyone, for being here today, and especially those of you that have been on the long journey. In 2002 is when we, the committee of residents of Ventura County, passed a $360 million bond. And I remember at the time when I was on the board and we proposed and we went out to the community and we were campaigning. And then once we had it, then it came through, the work just started to happen. At the time, everything was on paper. We were talking about visualizing what the future of our district was going to look like, our facilities. And for Oxnard College, we were, if you can imagine, and those of you know, that this is a whole different Oxnard College that we're looking at today. At the time, a lot of temporary buildings that were still, we just hadn't had the opportunity to get that jump start, and the bond was going to give that to us. So when you look at the campus today, and I see this is the south part of the campus, is to walk in and see it. It's developed, and for so long it was just weeds and land just waiting for something to happen. And this is it. This is our signature building. We're down towards the end of the bond in all projects. And I know that here at Oxnard College we have the LRC that we're excited about, the renovation. But this is I believe the last building that is a new building that's going on. And what a great event, and what a gift to the community when we can offer a top quality, top in the nation dental hygiene program. And we have these great students, and year after year they're just tops, and they come out and they provide services within the communities or the communities they go to work in. A lot of exciting things, a lot of things that can happen, a lot of great partnerships that we can look forward to in regards to reaching out to the dental community and providing dental education to our community here, not only in Oxnard, but at all our colleges. So on behalf of the board, we're all excited about this today, and we just can't wait to see it. I haven't had a chance to see it, so I'm excited to take a look. Thank you to everyone, and I'll hand it back to Dr. Azari.
Thank you, Trustee Hernandez. There's one other person I'd like to introduce, Allegra Roth, representing Assemblyman Das Williams' office, and she also has a certificate for us. Thank you for joining us. I'd like to provide a bit of context as to why this building is important to both our students and to our greater community. For one, it represents possibility, the possibility to have an excellent career. Dental hygiene is one of California's soundest occupational paths. It is a growing profession with low unemployment rates and high growth projection. It also pays very well. As of this year, the average salary for a dental hygienist in Ventura County is approximately $100,000 a year, about $45 per hour. After just 2 years of study, our dental hygiene graduates are able to settle right into their professions with little or no debt. That is because community college education is affordable. Although most students have the advantage of a financial assistance as well, our training is excellent. We have a 5-to-1 student-faculty ratio. It's worth noting these two factors because they differentiate California community colleges from other private or public sectors of higher education in the state today. We provide high-value, high-quality technical training opportunities, like our dental program, to individuals of all ages and backgrounds. Our accessibility, affordability, and academic excellence really do help our local students transform their lives by providing opportunities for greater career prospects and financial opportunity. This building is an investment to that end, to our continued excellence in providing quality job training. I'd like to take a moment to thank the voters of Ventura County who passed Measure S back in 2002, which dedicated $356.3 million to our district for facility repairs and construction. And as Trustee Hernandez indicated, about a third of those bond funds were designated for Oxford College. This building was about $8 million. Without the voters' support, this building would not be here today, nor would many others on our campus as well. Measure S truly has transformed Oxford College, and for that we thank you. The Dental Hygiene Center is the last of the Measure S projects here at the college, and you can be sure its impact will be felt. Just ask the students, the faculty, and staff who spent the last years in transitional housing and before that in quite outmoded classrooms. To all of you, thank you for your patience during those years and for continuing to excel at what you do. Our dental programs, both dental hygiene and dental assisting, are among California's most reputable and successful. And I can tell you, before I came to Oxnard, I was told by the dental hygiene director at Fresno City College that you're going to a college with one of the best programs in the state and in the nation. And I was truly impressed. For many years, 100% of our dental hygiene graduates have passed all field-related state and national licensure board exams, and 100% find full-time employment in local dental offices and private clinics within the first 6 months. The employment numbers are similarly impressive for students in our dental assisting program, which is a 1-year course of study. 95% are employed within the first 6 months of graduation. As you can see, we are very proud of this program. It truly is one of our signature programs. Driving this success is a team of dedicated faculty and staff, all of whom are here today. At this time, I would like to welcome our Dean of Career Technical Education, Dr. Christina Tafoya, who will introduce the individuals who make this program what it is, exceptional.
Hi, everyone. After hearing about how great our programs are, I'm sure you're asking yourself, so who are the faculty and what are their backgrounds that make our programs so great? So we have 3 incredible full-time faculty members that I have the honor to introduce. First is Dr. Armene Derdarian, and she's been the program coordinator since 2013. She's a dentist and she has 25 years of experience. I know she looks young. She graduated from USC Dental School, and then she was actually a full-time faculty member there for 7 years before we lured her away in 1998. And she's always maintained her private practice, and she's still a wet dentist 1 day a week. We also have Professor Margaret Newville, who's been teaching here since day 1. Before they even had a temporary building, she was here. She's a hygienist who graduated from the University of South Dakota with a Bachelor's of Science in Dental Hygiene, and from the Azusa Pacific University with her Master's in Education. She's been in practice for 41 years. Then Dr. Richard Enriquez. He's been teaching with the program also since the beginning, 1997. He's a dentist with 36 years of experience, and he also graduated from USC Dental School. He's class of 1980, and he's a proud veteran of the U.S. Navy Dental Corps. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge the wonderful adjunct faculty who round out our dental staff in both the dental hygiene and dental assisting programs, and to note that all of our adjuncts are highly reputable, practicing dental assistants, dental hygienists, and dentists. And last but not least, I want to introduce Danielle Wiley and Christina Campos, who are our two tireless support staff persons. And then a little extra note, because the program begged me while I had the mic to definitely say thank you, a special, extra special thank you to the IT and M&O staff and the district staff and the business administration who made all of this possible today. Thank you.
As you can see, our students are trained by experienced professionals and industry leaders. Having a nice building supports high-quality training, but it is the extraordinary teaching and talent and technical skills of our faculty and staff that is the real factor in our success. So thank you for all that you do, for ensuring that our students excel and that this dental program is strong year after year. We look forward to seeing some of the teaching and learning that will unfold in this new space. At this point, I'd like to thank one of our most generous institutional donors, the Curtis family, who have provided over $100,000 in student scholarships to our dental program on behalf of the Susan Curtis Denham Memorial Fund. But first, I'd like to tell you about Susan. Susan Curtis was a graduate of our dental hygiene program. She decided to become a dental hygienist at the age of 40 as a single parent of twin teenage boys. It took everything she had to finish and graduate, but she did, and that changed her life. Before passing away in 2005 after a year-long battle with cancer, she made a special request to her family that they established a foundation in her honor to raise money for the support of Oxnard College dental hygiene students who are single parents facing financial hardship. Many of our students have benefited as a result. In honor of Susan and as a testament to her family's generosity, we are pleased to dedicate a permanent fixture to stand for her memory and serve as a reminder of what this program means to so many, the chance for a better life. So I'd like to invite Connie Owens, the foundation director, and the Alan Curtis family to come forward to unveil the memorial.
Okay.
Would you like to read
Okay. Always in our thoughts, forever in our hearts, sister, daughter, mother, friend, Susan Curtis Denham, 1956-2005. 2001 dental hygiene graduate, life uncertain, eat dessert first. Thank you for your generosity over the years. Before our ribbon cutting, I'd like to provide a little bit of technical details about the building. It is a state-of-the-art training center and patient care facility, as you will see. It is 9,617 square feet and was constructed by Pub Architectural Group and is truly a beautiful structure. As you will soon see for yourselves, it is bright and open and professional. It will provide a welcoming, comfortable space to the thousands of local residents who come each year for free dental care, for cleaning, radiographs, and other hygiene-related work. Our students will explain more about the program as they lead your tours. We invite you to join us for refreshments and music on the back patio. Now, it is great pleasure, first of all, to introduce our board chair, Trustee Larry Kennedy. And I would like to invite our Chancellor, and our trustees and the general hygiene faculty to come forward to join me in the official ribbon cutting.
Oh, I see. There's Can you chair in the president?
Ready?
Come on, Bernardo. Ready? Come on, Christina, get up here. Come on, Christina, get up here.
Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Wow.
Hey, anybody see it come home?
Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Come on, so baby, don't you wanna go? Back to the same old place, my sweet home, Chicago. Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Back to the same old place, my sweet home, Chicago. 1 and 1 is 2, 2 is 8. Come on, baby, don't you make me late. Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Back to the same old place, sweet home, Chicago. Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Back to the same old place, sweet home, Chicago. Come on, so baby, don't you wanna go? I said, hey, baby, don't you wanna go? Back to the same old place, sweet home, Chicago. 6-3 is 9, 99, 18. Look the bigger brother, I see what I see. Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Back to the same old place, sweet home, Chicago. That was Mr. Bob Summers on the guitar.
So Mr. Tony Candela on the bass guitar. Karen Federer on the drum. Come on, baby, don't you want to go? Come on, say, baby, don't you want to go? But in the same old way to my sweet home, Chicago.
The stars up above in your eyes, a fantabulous night to be wrong. Beneath the cover of fireless sky, and all the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes of drum. And I'm trying to please you the calling, while your heart screams that place off of me. And all that I seem to whisper in the bush, and all that dance with you, my